This is our Cuvée Pyrénées. Here at Troon Vineyard, the Cuvée Pyrénées is always our flagship bottle. I've said this before regarding our wines, and this is a nice little backstory is, we have a big inspiration in France. The southern part of France is very similar to here at Troon in Southern Oregon. So a lot of our inspiration and influence is coming from there. Now, with that being said, the Pyrenees is a mountain range, and the Pyrenees Mountains are on the border of France and Spain. Cuvée just means blend, so this is a blend of the Pyrenees. Now, Malbec and Tannat are the two grapes in this wine, and these are thought to originate in the Pyrenees Mountains, just south of Bordeaux. Both of these grapes have found homes across the pond in South America. When you talk about Argentina, you can't leave out Malbec. And when you talk about Uruguay, you can't leave out Tannat. A lot of people think that those are the homes. They are their new homes, but they originated, it's thought to be in southern France. Now, with that being said, both of those grapes are remarkable in their origin, in their homes of origin. But when you come here, they're slightly different, but they're still true to the character of these grapes. We have huge temperature swings, really hot triple-digit days in the summertime, down to 40, 50 degrees at night of the same day. Now that preserves acid in our wine. It also allows us to ripen this fruit to a degree that we wouldn't normally be able to if we didn't have those cold nights. The Tannat by itself, the Malbec by itself, they're wonderful, but when we put them together, it creates just a whole new range of expressive characters in these wines. So the Tannat is the majority of this wine, rightfully so. It is the structure, it is the backbone of this wine. And by itself, it has a lot of cocoa, dark chocolate, red fruit to it, and a lot of tannins. When we put it with the Malbec really envelopes this wine wonderfully. So our Malbec by itself comes off very fragrant, floral aromatics, lilacs, blueberries, really high acid. So when we put them together, they really create almost a new variety in themselves rather than just a blend. This is a co-fermentation. So we pick them on the same day, we put them in the same bin, and we crush them together. We'll let them ferment together for almost a month. We'll do natural pigeage or punch downs once a day. Then it's pressed to mature French oak. All the oak in the house is mature. We try to have no influence really from the oak barrel other than textural. We spend so much time and effort into the vineyard and getting good fruit quality that we don't want to mask that with anything in the cellar or man-made. So this spends around 18 months in the barrel. We have 13-year-old barrels, we have 5-year-old barrels, so it's a big, broad mix that this sits in, various cooperages, but this one has a nice set of hands that tends to it the whole lifespan. So 18 months in the barrel, we keep it really nice and topped, not much oxidation goes on. So when this does come out in the bottle, it is very rewarding. It gives you everything of the structure that you want of a Tannat with kind of that lusciousness of the Malbec to balance out. So stewed blueberries, blackberries, kind of like blackberry compote at this point. It's really rich and luscious. It's not the heaviest wine, but it does have a big mid palate. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of sensations and textures, but a lot of flavor. I get leather, I get savory game, smoked meats to that suede. So the earthy side's there along with the fruit side that I described as well. So we're really proud of this wine. We'd love to get your hands on some. If you have questions about this or you want to find out more, come on down to the tasting room, either in Carlton or the Vineyard, and we'd love to help you out. But until then, have a great rest of your day, and we look forward to seeing you soon.